WarCraft 3 Coaching with Grubby. Okay, that should do the trick. Hey, what's up, boys? I know it says StarCraft 2, but it's just a WarCraft 3 cheeky night. Sorry. Let's see if the game changes automatically. I've been having so much issues since the latest restream patch update. I can't change my stuff ahead of time. It's absolute hell. Cheeky night. My titles don't change. My nothing proper changes. Restream patch. Let me see if I can manually edit it or something. Super frustrating. WarCraft 3 Coaching with Grubby. Cat Clam. That's my old title, but it doesn't change. I get it. This program is getting worse over time. WarCraft 3 Reign of Chaos. Sure, why not? Okay. Can I ask StarCraft 2 questions until WarCraft 3 gaming starts? Yeah, sure, go ahead, buddy. Hit me with your best shot. Is Clem the best right now? Yeah, he's the best. Okay, let me fill my water bottle. I want a sheep, gonna give me a good night's sleep. Living it. What's the current recommended PvT build on the new PTR? If I were you, I'd play 3-gate blink with a robo, and then your first warp in is a stalker and a sentry. 4 gas into Colossus. If you ask me again tomorrow, I'll have a replay for you. Okay. I think it's really, really good right now. In my mind, it's the best. Okay. Actually, I want to go to the restroom as well. Be right back. We take third after first Colossus start when minerals allow it? No. The third is way earlier. I'll just show you a replay tomorrow. It's easier than walking you through it. Just ask me tomorrow about a replay. Okay, it's gonna be easier. Hey, what's up?
Hello.
Hello? Are you streaming?
I am streaming. Are you?
Yeah, me too.
Cool. Your second stream today.
No, I haven't streamed yet.
Oh, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. You don't stream.
Well, no, Monday I usually stream.
Oh, okay. You didn't. Oh, it's Sunday today. There we go.
Yeah.
Strong start.
Strong start, yeah.
Harstem, how can I help you?
Elf, I need help. Actually, when you asked me about the coaching, or I asked you, I can't remember. When we talked about it, I remember thinking to myself, it's gonna be human. But in the past 36 hours, I've made some great mental improvements against human. So I don't.
You
really
were
have
gonna give up. You were gonna give up before you made your 30 days of elf.
No, just like against human mainly.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah. So, and now I don't actually know. I have some issues, like general issues we can talk about. But I don't know what the best way is, because this time I've created the framework myself. So I think there's a lot of things that I'm doing wrong. It's a lot scarier.
You're so good already by now. It's hard to find anything to improve in.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to say.
But also the scaffolding you've built is of your own make. You haven't been directed in the right habits, except through your own research, which is from replays.
Yeah, and there I have to admit that because my elf versus human was so bad for so long, almost all of my replay watching has been versus human in the past 3 weeks. It's been consistently been the worst, not even remotely close.
You've been playing for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Night elf.
Yeah.
First time in your life?
Yeah, never before.
Never before. You were undead, 50 quintillion years ago. You played orc in the month before.
Yeah.
First time elf. Okay. You climbed from 1500 to 1850 at the highest MMR.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
On W3 Champions.
Yeah.
Interesting. I did a little bit of elf games myself a couple of days ago in order to prepare. I went 1-3 in placements, so I'm ready.
We're good to go.
No, but I have a large memory of night elf tricks over the past years. So do as I say, don't do as I do.
Gotcha. Okay. Do you just want to start playing and then?
Yeah, I think it's a nice start for people.
Yeah. Okay. It's a nice start for us too, I think. I like that.
Yeah.
I've been... So just to give a general rundown of what my plan is, because it's the same in every matchup. I get Dryads and Bears. If I see my opponent expand, I try to expand while I'm teching up to tier 1 most of the time. This is my
teching to tier 1.
Teching to tier 2. So I'll expand on 3 Moonwells, and then I'll build a 3 of Life. And then if they expand. If they don't expand, I don't expand, and I play 1 base forever. That's basically it. I build Dryads and Bears.
Do you mean you never try to 1-base all in an expansion dude, and you never try to expand against a 1-base dude?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. This is what I do. Okay, I found the game. I'm just gonna build my first buildings, and then I'll share with the class. All right?
Sounds good.
How much elf have you played over the years?
I've played thousands of games.
Oh, okay.
I once made a account imitating a Korean night elf player called Check Poo. I called myself Check Poo, and I pretended to be in Europe for the time.
And what happened? People figured it out?
No, nobody ever figured it out. Oh. And I beat all the top players.
Really? What is your MMR now with elf?
It's 2050. Okay. So it's not that much higher than you actually, but I mean, it's still a decent difference, 200 MMR.
It's huge.
I didn't do any study. I haven't taken it seriously, like study, replay, copy, etc. I just do my own stuff.
Yeah.
Which is pretty sloppy.
But can be very fun as well.
Yeah, it can be fun.
You can see my stuff, right?
Yep, I see it. I don't know what race you're against.
Oh, sorry, it's an orc called Full of Drugs. He's a common enemy of mine. I fight him very frequently.
Is this some kind of self-report about addiction, or?
No, I don't know. He did tell me the other day that he was playing from his bed and he was very tired. So, and that it was difficult for him to play from his bed, but he liked doing it anyway. He types a lot to me a lot of the time, but maybe today he's very serious, so we might not see it.
On your mark.
I think this can be done better.
Yeah?
Yeah, why is the trapper so far away?
I don't know. You tell me.
Yeah. Okay, your altar rally is wrong. It doesn't have to pop out far. Okay. I haven't seen you save your AOW by attacking your own tree of life with your AOW ever.
Never done in my life. I've lost many AOWs over the past few
Yeah, but
weeks.
there's no need. You know about the attack targeting trick, right?
Yeah, but I hadn't.
Detonate.
I hadn't internalized it.
Yeah, because you could just do that with AOW as well.
I didn't realize that.
Creep the green camp above. No, go to the shop. Keep your archer at home, go to the shop, and get Circlet and Dust.
Okay.
He has Windwalk, so you want Circlet Dust. Which means you will cancel the archer. And then you can go back and just creep your turtle. And you want to have a wisp. Okay, he's gonna harass your wisps. Get ready to move your wisps. He's here. He's definitely coming with blade. Yeah, burn him. Dust, 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 dust. Burn. Okay. Yeah, bring them close to the gold mine. You can heal this. You can heal it. Bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
It did not go straight to the moon well.
No, I was taking the long way
Go
around.
creep, go creep. He has nothing. What are you doing?
He's gonna kill
You
my.
can't catch him.
Gonna kill my drones.
No, you creep. Your drones are fine.
Okay.
Go walk through his base with a wisp and then rally it to near his gold mine, near his expo. Yeah. He's probably doing the crabs to the bottom of the shop. There's no reason why he wouldn't show up in your base now, except if he's doing that. So you go heal and then you go do the other crabs. Or...
Okay.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
We're expecting blade and 3 grounds. Take his crabs.
Your building is complete.
But we're expecting blade and 3 grounds. Do I do anything
in total?
about?
No, you don't have to do. Just setting expectations.
Okay.
He could go to your base and try to cancel lures, so it's better if you show up in his base first.
Ooh, I'm allowed to do
take
that.
this, and you can go to his burrow and just start hitting it. You should have one gap between every moonwell. You've been linking them.
Okay.
Only wisps are allowed to traverse that gap, so... You can make a 4th moonwell.
So we run to him now?
Yeah, you can take his turtle. Take the green turtle, 141.
1 for 1?
Yeah, 141 levels of the creeps. It's the best identifier how to tell
Okay.
people which creep camp is relevant. You could also choose to cancel your keeper, and then you get more XP from this camp. 15% more if you cancel your keeper now.
What?
You don't have to cancel it. I'm just saying, when keeper is in production, you don't get the 15% bonus XP for a solo hero when you're tier 2.
You're messing with me, no?
You're just getting 32 XP from the turtle. It's not meant to be worth 32.
Really?
You can hide. Does he have dust? Hide everything.
No. Yes, that's...
Okay.
ITP, no? He has,
You can TP or you can micro.
but he has boots.
Yeah, but you can micro. You have wisps, you have archers. You can go left when he goes right, and then you use archer. See? You can sell 1 cloak, get boots. You could make another wisp because you just made a lord. Just let it go. Just let it go. Go home. Go home.
With everyone?
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I don't.
Our warriors
Yeah, he's always happening.
Your archers don't need to go left, bro.
Yeah, I don't know what they need to do. I was afraid of
don't know
them.
You don't know about the lions? You don't need to be faster than a lion. Just outrun your slowest friend.
your building
Yeah.
You have 4 units. 1 will die, and the rest goes home immediately. You don't need to dance left and right. Entangle him.
Really?
Yeah. Otherwise, you might lose archer.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Okay. Now go find Shadow. Where do you think Shadow is? Go there. Click Blade. You didn't see his items. Click him. Click him. Click him.
Where? Yeah, I don't know where he went.
Okay. Go find Shadow. He's on the shop or.
This thing.
Yeah, he might be this. No, he's not because he probably crept that. Yeah. No, you should send everything there. Your keeper, your entangle.
What?
Everything should go there because when your keeper shows up here, you can entangle things. You need to find his shadow with wisps and with every possibility, and to start mana burning him. And your keeper should be together with your demon. And when you find something, you're gonna go kill it. You're gonna burn the shadow, and then you're gonna entangle things. You only need to entangle when he runs, because he's not running yet. You should start hitting creeps. Hit grunts. Hit grunts. Hit the raider. Hit the raider. Hit the raider. With demon and keeper and dragon. Where are you going, dude?
I'm just chasing him. I don't know what I'm doing.
Dude, we have a lot of work to do, bro.
I never said we didn't.
Demon is your DPS, and keeper is your lockdown. You can give TP, go home. Where's your instant of war? Should be on the laboratory, yeah?
Yeah.
I like how he didn't put it too close, because when it's too close, make a shop. If it's too close and the creeps wake up, no, too far out, make it deeper in. If it's too close, it auto wakes up and engages the creeps. This probably happened to you.
Yeah, many times.
Yeah, but you can also put it on hold. You can put it closer and put it on hold. Then it won't happen, because it's your aggro that makes them aggro.
Okay.
And it's the turning of night to day that makes your Ancient of War aggro. It's not the fact that it's near. You can hit the small again. You could have hit the small again.
Oh. Nice advice, bro.
Hey, my bad. When I said it, it was true.
Okay.
Dust. Don't need to entangle this. Just hit him anytime he's near. Just hit him again. Now you can entangle him so you don't lose your dryad. You're not gonna get this around. Go heal your keeper, get Orb of Staff of Preservation, and lure the Ogre Lord 7 if he already hasn't. That should go to your keeper normally. Staff or Orb.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
Heal up a bit so you have some mana on your keeper. Yeah, and go take the Ogre Lord. Aggro, yeah, you know how to do it.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Easy mode is to entangle and surround it. Hard mode is behind the tavern. You've seen it clearly.
Yeah.
You're too late. You have to entangle.
Yeah.
This is a high skill surround. No, I mean it's a difficult one.
I swear I usually get it every time. Never failed it before, that one. Come on.
Okay.
Please.
Luckily, he's been recently mana burned.
Yeah, because he had 5 years to pick.
Smallest item. Yeah, entangle. This is real. Bring wisps. Heal your demon. Heal your demon. It's gonna. You have heal pot, but you should heal it.
But what does it mean to heal it?
Rejuve. Wait.
Oh! Ah, okay. I thought heal pulse.
You had Rejuve. You morphed everything.
Yeah, yeah. I did do that.
He's gonna go for your keeper. Get your wisps ready to remove some of his mana. It's okay if keeper dies. It doesn't matter. Just rebuy it soon. Morph a bear. He has no more disenchant, so you can Rejuve your demon. More Rejuve. Roar. You can also rebuy the keeper from the tavern because he has Orb of Venom. You can give an item to the keeper and then give the cloak to the keeper. Give Orb to the demon later.
Nice.
You could have given cloak immediately because I think he has no dust.
Yeah. True.
Rejuve the demon, Rejuve demon. Rejuve self bear. Walk it away. You can dodge and snare with transformation.
Yeah, I saw that the other day.
Deny. Just go to his base now. Go. Ignore. Go to his base.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Ignore.
Do I get 1-2 tries or is that bad?
Doesn't matter. Just go to his base. And bring, make 1 or 2 new wisps. Bring the 1 wisp here. Just kill his shop. He has no mana, yeah? So you kill his shop. He's healing at fountain or he's coming home. I think he's healing at fountain. So you kill shop, he has no mana. Make shop here.
Are we being invaded?
That's bad.
Yeah, it's fine. Just go kill burrows. Rally everything home. You have to kill burrows. You have to provide a greater threat than what you are currently affecting because he's at your base. That's why I said go kill burrows.
What if I kill this thing first so I can?
Yeah, that's fine. He's gonna go for your shop, you get the burrow. But you have to rejuve now.
On my bear?
Okay. Yeah. Cancel shop, it's almost dead. You have to bring new units now. You have one more rejuve. Walk it away while it's rejuving. Mana burn the disenchant guy. Give orb to demon. Keep making new bears, 1 or 2 wisps. Yeah, you can walk away indeed. You give cloak to keeper. If you stay standing still, cloak has no fade time.
Really?
Yeah. Invul. Get invul. Get the tome, get the tome. You got free health. Rejuve and fight. Get the blade. Mana burn, okay. Mana burn the walker. The small one. No, the small one! The one in ghost form. Make 1 wisp. Get ready to have enough money to buy a TP. In case. Hit everything once with orb. Need this. Goodbye TP now. But don't use it yet. You got bear coming or not?
Yeah.
Transform. Just keep fighting. You have rejuve coming.
On the bear? No.
No, on the demon. Make sure he don't ensnare this guy without morphing. It's okay. Just keep fighting. No, no need. It's gonna die anyway. You're making anything at home? The keeper? Okay, buy staff. You can mana burn all the 1 HP walkers. Don't mana burn like you did before, like 43 mana on a walker that's not gonna die. You save it for kills. Keep fighting, keep fighting. You can fight anywhere you like. In his base. You can go in his base now.
Because I have a TP?
He's got nothing. He's got nothing. He's gonna try to heal self. You know it. You're orc. He's looking desperately for a moment without you. Never give it to him. Stand in his worker line. Don't let him surround your keeper without a bear present. Attack the raider. Attack the raider. Okay, run up. Yeah, that's fine. It's okay if you die again. Hide. You have hide. No need to mana burn like this. Your mana is a little precious. Just keep fighting, keep fighting. Okay. Make sure to give circlet to keeper, so that you could give staff to demon. So that the guy that has TP also has the staff.
The guy that has TP.
The guy that TP has to be the one that also has the staff. That way you can save one or the other. He's gonna ensnare your bear, make sure you dodge it. Alright? Ensnare, rejuve, and then make sure you dodge ensnares.
Okay, well, that's too scary. Okay, he's gonna have
Wait for the next bear. That's fine, go for the next bear. That's fine if it dies. Just keep rejuve on your demon. He has enough to hex you. TP now. Staff him! Staff him! Staff him! TP now.
Ah.
Wow. Alright, just go again. Heal up. Yeah.
Insufficient.
Go get invul and go again. Get your own invul safer, but okay, you can try to get his. It's a little greedy.
Okay. Well, I'm a little bit greedy. How good is this thing, by the way? Do we always get that usually?
Only in 50 plus.
Okay.
Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold.
You start hitting burrows, but your goal is to fight.
Okay. Ah, right. We trick him.
Yeah.
We trick him into fighting to defend his home base. What an idiot.
and probably kill you, but... Roar. Entangle, entangle! Yo, what the fuck? You got a free kill! Kill it!
He also got a free kill, huh? Unless he didn't see it.
Okay, start 2 rejuves. Mana burn the shadow. Transform. Staff. Staff if you need. Dodge. Entangle shit. You can entangle the blade actually, or the bear. The Kodo, the Kodo. You have a staff on your keeper, yeah? Don't let him...
What? Oh, yeah.
Kill the raiders. Raiders offer control. They're always your primary focus target. You have invul when you need it, remember. You keep running, you're fine. Kill the Kodo now. Entangle it. Mana burn the shadow. Yes, exactly. That's what I mean. Good, good. Okay, you have still have invul. Get this and then run maybe. Okay, this is good. Dodge, dodge. Like block, block.
Oh.
You can transform if he ensnares.
Have engaged the enemy.
Keep fighting. Mana burn the shadow, mana burn the shadow. When he levels, always immediately mana burn it.
Okay, okay.
Keep making bears and 1 wisp. Remember, raiders first. Yep. And go straight to his main. Maniac style.
Do I kill this thing then, or no?
No, you can't. You can't kill it.
Not.
It has reduced duration.
Oh, really?
Insufficient gold.
Yeah, it has resistance skin. That's why you can't eat it with Kodos.
More lumber.
Alright, go deep with Demon. Go deep, go deep. You know he's heal solving. Don't let him. Make more units. Macro has been pretty good. Yeah, you got another rejuve. He's gonna go for bears now, so rejuve for bear. Transform, transform, yeah. Rejuve the keeper. You turned on clarity on Shadow or not?
No.
You have rejuve, you have rejuve. You can entangle level 2 and suppress the blade damage with entangle level 2. You can leave for a bit because burrows are having like a happy time. Rejuve. Okay, let's entangle the... Where's your keeper? Oh yeah, good. Okay, nice, GG. If you mana burn again, you're fired. Because we need mana for meta.
I was listening, but I wasn't.
Yeah, it's okay, it's okay. I'm just saying, at this point, it's all about fan service. You need to get that metamorphosis, you know? WarCraft 3 players... For WarCraft 3 players, ultimates are like an oasis, you know, in the desert. Yeah. So, we're thirsty to see them. Alright, perfect game, GG.
This was the funniest game I've played, I think, so far with Alf. I've never done so many moves.
it's funny because you're constantly attacking like an idiot, and you think that's funny, right? Right?
Yeah, you just run
Yeah.
into him.
Yeah. You have one unit and one hero. Go to their main,
Yeah,
and you never question it. You're a good soldier, Captain Harstem.
yeah. The best. I just kept losing stuff. I can't believe I'm a... Okay, so my experience before this
Yeah.
with my games was that there was like a period where there's like 3 archers and you have like a keeper and a demon hunter. And then I feel so pointless for like 5 minutes or something until my first bears and I get Orb of Venom.
Yeah, but you're not, because Demon 3 is your power spike already as well.
Yeah.
And you got Demon 3 because I had you cancel your keeper.
Yeah, I didn't know this.
Your mind was blown, but you don't know about solo hero XP?
No, well, apparently not, no.
Yeah. You are tier 2 with one hero. You get 15% bonus XP from all sources.
That's wild.
You're tier 3 with one hero, 30% bonus XP from all sources.
That's why the Warden sometimes feels the level so fast against humans.
Exactly. That's why one can be level 5 and the others are 3-3.
Yeah. Oh.
Even though level 5 costs like 5k XP and level 3-3 is like 1000.
So interesting. I didn't
It's
know
not
that at
5k,
all.
but it's like 3k. So the one hero rule for experience actually counts for only ever having made one hero. It is not technically qualified by having one hero or having one hero alive. It is the bonus for only ever having made one hero.
Okay.
And if you follow that lawyer speak, then you'll find that. But what if it's always true for one hero? So if you started training keeper, it doesn't count.
Yeah.
But I guess it's not lawyer clad, because if you cancel keeper, you did make a second hero, but you canceled it. All right. So you can neither be training a second or owning a second or having a dead second. There we go.
Okay. And is there a penalty or a bonus for only having 2 instead of 3, or that doesn't exist?
Good question. There's not.
Okay. Interesting.
So you were creeping creeps level 1. I saw you got 32 XP for it. But I think those creeps are probably worth 40. But leveled heroes, they get less XP. Oh, here's another thing you probably didn't know. Let's say if one creep is worth 48 XP when you begin the game with a level 1 hero, if you creep it later, it's worth less because you're higher level. So it's like, I think creeps give like 80% at level 1, and then 70% at level 2, 60% when you are level 3, 50% when you're level 4, something like that. Or maybe it starts at 90, something like that. So basically, what you didn't know and what you probably won't care about or need to know, but I'm going to say it anyway. If there are 3 creeps in a camp that are going to level you up, you should first... the one that levels you up should be the highest level creep. Yeah. So let's say you are 1 XP under a level up.
We clear the roll column.
You can either kill a level 1 or a level 6. You should do the level 6 because that will be the final time you benefit from being a low level while getting a high value creep. I guess it doesn't matter. It's a bit stupid rule, right?
Yeah.
If you want to see more about it, you can watch it later at your leisure. It's kind of a cringe video because I made it many years ago, but there are some interesting things you didn't know about XP. I linked it to you.
What's the video called? Oh, nice. 6 interesting and funny facts.
Yeah, but I wasn't very good at making YouTube videos yet, so it's a little too overproduced. But the facts are true.
Okay, that's the only thing I really care about.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
What a sick game.
So,
I've been getting eaten by this guy as well.
Really?
Yeah, a lot.
Let me load up the replay, and we talk about a few of the, well, let's say, things you could have been doing.
Yeah.
I could see that right now your play is like comprised of like a lot of bad habits, but also like generally, I mean, you trained pretty well. Your macro continues to be your strongest point. Unit production during. You could be a little more aggressive on wisp production.
Okay.
This is still maybe a small issue for you, lumber management, just because. Could you load up the replay because W3 Champions isn't loading for me for some reason.
You want me to send it to you?
Oh, yeah, sure. Maybe that's better.
It's really fast. I think usually. Actually, how would I do that? Let me.
It also means. Is that penalty additive? No, it's either 15 or 30% bonus. So it's 15 per tier above tier 1, Jerry B. The bonus solo XP is not documented or explained anywhere in the game. Yeah, it's not. It's not in the campaign. It's not in the multiplayer. There's no tutorial.
Okay, I send it.
Okay. Yeah, the website wasn't loading for me, Ruigen, guys. I'll watch this one. Share it with you. You get signal?
Yes, sir. I got it.
Okay. Usually I build the moonwell over here. This is the nearest you can build it to your tree while still having a full collision.
Okay.
You build it 3 slots lower than it needs to be. Wisps walk slower than heroes, so the closer you build it, the earlier your hero comes out to the creep camp. It's a very small margin, but it can matter. Then we're usually making a semicircle with the goal of dissuading someone from seeking easy access to the Night Elf base and then out again. We usually like to leave 4 boxes of space between the tree and the altar. So whatever that is, wherever you can still build a shop or a lore.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you leave like 3 gaps, you just wasted a lot of real estate.
Yeah.
The goal is to have multiple slots to build Ancient of Lore here, Ancient of Lore here, and then a shop right over here. Or it could be lore, and then shop. This is super safe because your staff location is right here.
Mm-hmm.
So
it's right next to the shop.
Yeah, it's very safe to do that because anytime you're getting Coil Nova, you staff, they're fighting in your base here with a 9-minute timing attack, you can instantly guzzle a potion. It really sucks if your shop is here, you staff here and you can't make it. So try to design and plan out your base from the start with shop in easy access and preferably one moonwell in, somewhat near as well, near the staff location.
Okay.
Which means you could do like moonwell 2 slots higher and then, altar 2 slots higher and then moonwell over here already. And then you create like a cubby hole for a building here and then you have another here.
Okay.
Okay, the rally, if you rally here and then shift click towards the Ancient of War, you'll pop out on the correct side.
Okay.
The reason I believe you popped out on the wrong side is you probably rallied towards the camp. So it tried to place you here, but it couldn't. And then it goes counterclockwise around the altar, and that's why it spawned here.
Okay.
Because I think I've explained this to you before. Anytime the bottom right quadrant is used, it will use specifically this slot.
Yeah.
So you rallied anywhere in this area, and it goes here.
Okay.
And so if you rally anywhere in this area, well, let's say this area, then it will go here, and there is space there. So you're losing some time. I don't know why the trapper didn't follow, but this is something I would suggest you try to find out from Concealed Hill Replace.
Okay.
Because now you're losing time having to walk there. You've previously learned about attack move retoggling with units, and you have been using this.
Yeah.
But the same can be done for Ancient of War. And
Yeah.
it doesn't have to be on nearby units, it can be anywhere on the map.
Okay.
So if you just... if your Ancient of War unexpectedly falls very low, then you will just move your own Tree of Life with the A click, and it will definitely live.
Okay.
If your Ancient of War will soon die, but not imminently, you can first eat the tree and then move your Tree of Life.
Okay.
But occasionally you'll be like, no, I think if I eat a tree, it's going to die because it keeps aggro. Then you just attack the tree.
Okay.
And if there's also an additional threat of a harass, like a harass ghoul, footy, acolyte, and the AOW is nearly dead, but you can't eat a tree because you have to aggro toggle, then you just take 2 wisps to repair the Ancient of War if there's a trapper, because 1 will be ensnared.
Okay.
And if there's no trapper, you take 1 wisp to repair it. And then the moment it is outside of the aggro range, wisp can stop repairing so you don't waste money, and then you eat the tree, and you'll see if you go back to the camp or not.
Okay.
Okay, there are a couple of openings you can do on this map with Demon Hunter. So you can finish this camp. If you do this properly, you get the item from the ogre, and then you kill the rest. Ideally, AOW should pretty much entirely hit the trolls because it has normal attack damage, and the trolls have medium armor. Though getting the item early can be nice because it allows you to leave here and let the archer finish the 2 trolls.
Yeah.
Let's identify roughly 5 follow-ups you could do after getting this camp. You could go to the shop, buy Circlet Dust, and then creep the Arachnithids. It's not Arachnithids, the Murloc crab.
Mm-hmm.
You could do this with Immolation, or you could do it with Mana Burn or a free skill point.
Yeah.
You could go here, get Circlet Dust, walk to the enemy base, immolate his worker line.
Yeah.
You could also get Circlet Dust here and then respond to wherever you think or know he is. So aggro not on his base, but aggro on his hero.
Yeah.
4th option is you go here with your Demon and Archer, but I would still recommend Circlet Dust just because Circlet is a level up in terms of stats.
Yeah.
And usually this matchup, if they go Blade, it's Demon versus Blade. Who has the biggest sword?
But the blade.
Right, but you've got 2.
We got to, yeah. So we win.
I deserve it. And then I guess another option is you get the Circlet Dust, you go to this camp, but with your archer as well, or you could go harass him here because sometimes people creep this camp.
Yeah.
There's all kinds of options. And there's also an option of not buying Circlet Dust, and you just creep this. And where do you then use your money on? Well, maybe later you'll buy a boots. Or maybe you go 3rd, 4th Moonwell very, very quickly, which means you have more juice to do more skirmishes. So here I was telling you, Blade is definitely going to be here. First of all, you knew he has a Windwalk from the Wisp that you lost here. And secondly, this Grunt would never do this unless Blade is here.
Yeah.
So if I were you, I would start taking your Wisps. And this should already be done in advance. This is not nice Wisp placement regardless.
Okay.
But especially now that you know he's coming, I would be like, send a couple of Wisps around. If you want to be fast, you just take them and you move them. But if you want to be wood efficient, what you can do is you can click a Wisp, hold down Shift, and then right click here. And what happens is it will finish its current lumber spinning cycle.
Oh.
And once it does, that's when it moves. So now you haven't lost a single second of mining time except for the walking time. You're not interrupting it.
Okay.
And what you can also do, if you want to do it more manually, not with Shift, you can see whoever just dropped off 5 and then move those. Because what's going to happen, the more lamps you offer to the wolf, the more he can psych you out with switching attack target.
Mm-hmm.
So if I come here as a blade, I'm going to be hitting maybe the deepest first, one of these 3. And then instead of hitting it for the 2nd and 3rd time, which is required to kill it, I'll switch to another, 1 hit, and then I switch to the next, and then I Windwalk. Now there's like 3-4 wisps that are half-life. You don't know which one I'm going to hit. So you either start panicking and detonating things, or you bring the whole cluster, you start healing them. There's all kinds of chaos, which is much harder to anticipate than just hitting a single wisp.
Yeah. How would you recommend I put my wisps from the get-go?
I would say there's 2 safe beacons. There's 3 safe beacons. There's 3 ways to save wisps. One is to have gapped moonwells,
Okay.
which allows wisps to walk through. Of course, wisps can always go through the moonwell and the altar,
Yeah.
and they can never go through the altar and trees.
Okay.
Because trees are hard edges, moonwells are hard edges, hunter's hole is hard edges, and everything else is soft. So never make hard edges touch unless you want even workers not to be able to pass, which is what you did here and here.
Okay.
So you do want to create this wall off because hard tree versus soft altar means even though this wisp cannot go through here, if you make it any bigger, this gap, then also heroes can go through. But so the way to do it is to have moonwells touch altar and to have moonwells with one gap.
Okay.
There's 3 ways to save wisps. Gaps, so that they have to do a pretty large area of movement to get to the other side, but wisps have economical movement.
Yeah.
The second one is, of course, goldmine swapping.
Yeah.
And the third one is moonwell tapping with heal.
Yeah.
So where do you put your wisps? You would spread them around the goldmine. One here, one here, one here, and then one here. You want to kind of have one here. This is cool because it needs to be out of sight. These 2 are immediately in vision, but this one, he needs to stand here to see it.
Okay.
So the more false movement he's forced to make, the more you get free hits on him as he searches for something to target.
Yeah, sometimes when I'm on these though, then I get stuck when I leave the tree.
Yeah, well, it's an interesting. The only place that your wisp could get stuck is this one and this one.
Okay.
So if you put them on these 2, and he attacks it, you can actually jump over him. But if he, and this is a trick I do with Blade, I attack a wisp, then I know they get the attention span on it. Then I take a step back while still locking the wisps in. Then when he moves it, it spawns here and he can't go anywhere. So he has to put it back on the tree. Then I attack the wisp again, which requires me to be here. Then he could still jump over me, but it depends on his agility, my agility, speed of reaction. I step back again and I hit it again. But most people won't do that. They'll just come here, start hitting, and then you can just jump over them.
Okay.
And so I told you to start pre-splitting your wisps because he's coming. And then, okay, he goes for another. If you didn't, there's no way for him to kill this. The walking distance to Moonwell, if you go straight there and you don't block your wisp, but you didn't heal it on time.
Yeah. With this type of move, I should never really lose any wisps, or?
Yeah, especially since they gave the undeserved 5 HP buff recently.
Very undeserved.
A couple of months ago, they gave them 5 health. Even before, ever since Blade's agility was nerfed from 24 to 22, it's always Windwalk, double tap, unless they get double max roll on damage.
Okay.
So if it's double max roll on damage on 120 with on the 120 wisp with the 22 agility blade, which is what it is now, even if he has a circlet, it's always 3 hits. So in my opinion, you should never lose a wisp to Windwalk attack. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So here I told you it's gonna maybe be on this crab camp, and the only other alternative is this one. When you look at the.
He can't do the shop, can he?
No. You can only do the shop with mana. And because you mana burned him, the only 2 things he can do is these 2 camps.
Yeah, of course.
Until he gets his 3rd grunt, then he's full life from the fountain, which will take a while. Then he could do your expo.
Yeah.
So the power of inferring his options is very important. He showed up here. I think the best thing he could do is to go into your base, start whacking wisps.
Yeah, I hate when they do that.
Yeah. And your base is too wide open for it. You should have a much more rigid path with your Moonwells, and then Hunter's Hole also part of the wall instead of this.
Okay.
Hunter's Hole is pretty tanky. And it can only be cancelled if they find it the first 20%. So it's pretty safe. I told you he's going to be healing at the fountain. If he doesn't show up soon, he'll be healing at the fountain. Okay, so these creeps are level 2. Normally, in WarCraft 3, level 2 gives 40 XP. Level 2 is like a footman. That's 40 XP.
Mm-hmm.
But your level 2, maybe they give 70% of that or something, which would be 28. But because you are tier 3, instead, you will get 32. So you got 32 XP.
Okay.
And that's because you canceled Keeper. So you got 4 more XP, and you leveled up from it. So technically, you did not need you're exactly leveled up.
Yeah.
If you had gotten this turtle, your keeper could be 40%, which probably better. But funnily enough, he showed up, so you ended up.
It was perfect.
He could have stolen it, or maybe you didn't get the creep. See, now it's only worth 24.
Yeah. I have a question about this moment because my plan was to blast these creeps and then I pop in, but I'm no HP right now. What's up with that?
Yeah. It's not possible anymore. I was thinking maybe we'll have you hit his burrow, but I thought it's better to hit the turtle, get the level ups, and you're also taking away creeps for shadow. Because if he had done this crab camp, then he has no green camp here on the map. This is too hard, usually.
They're going to do shop.
This one, he probably took part himself. You took this away, so then he only has shop. You took this camp, the crabs. This is far and valueless.
Yeah.
And this is too hard. So realistically, he can clean up the slices of bread without the cheese here.
Yeah, nasty.
Yeah, not very good. He could he could hex abduct the ogre lord, or he could hex the priest and then creep it with his shadow and probably blade together. But he could maybe do it without the blade as well. So those are his options. And that Concealed Hill is a very like straightforward map. When you get Demon 3 like this, your goal now is to make sure your demon has health. You go home and heal. And then you take your keeper with Entangle. And Demon and Keeper, man. Yeah, this was... I mean, this would never have happened if you played alone, right? Like, you would have done something different. Even if you TP'd, it would be better.
I would have TP'd.
Well, you didn't need to, because you've got all these tools. You had a Wisp here. You could just let one of your archers die. All right. So, almost always, as Night Elf, if you're 3 and 1, even whether it's Keeper, Beast, Naga, or whatever you got, just go. Like,
Okay.
I think, except in Night Elf Mirror, you're just gonna go, and you want to go find them. Because the Shadow Hunter hates nothing more than getting mana burn. So this made no sense, almost, because there's not much to find here. Either he's on the Ogre Lord, or he's on this, or he's on this. Okay, so you shouldn't let him push back everything you have here with the blades, because why is he doing this?
Because he wants to creep with the shadow.
Yeah, he wants to stop you, so that's why you should ignore him. So don't open with Entangle. It's not a damage spell, it's a lockdown spell. So if he was standing still when you entangled, and so you don't need to do anything, you just start hitting. The moment he runs away with everything, that's when you entangle one.
Okay.
Then he will feel baited to come back in. You still end up killing the unit, and then you kill everything else with the next entangle and the next.
Crazy that orcs haven't figured out the mechanic yet.
Yeah, just let one die. And here, you have enough mana for an entangle. Demon full auto-attacking, Keeper full auto-attacking, Dryad full auto-attacking. On the Raider, one entangle is a dead Raider. So this is a massive misapplication of resources.
Yeah, we're losing a lot of DPS. And he's whacking my Keeper. I got lucky here.
Well, you should have given Cloak.
Yeah.
And then make him hide. So Cloak has a fade time. But the fade time is based not on the amount of time that you have the cloak or that you clicked the cloak. It is based on the amount of time that you have been stationary. That's the cloak fade time. So if you are going to save a hero that doesn't have cloak by giving him cloak, you first make the hero stand still with the hold command. Then you give the cloak. And then you spam Shadow Melt, the hotkey for it.
Yeah.
And they will instantly turn invisible rather than the 1 second. So here I was saying you can hit it one more time. It has 50 damage. It has medium. You do 50% bonus. That's 80.
Yeah.
Obviously, just to be clear, because this was wrong. Just do you know that?
Gotcha. Okay.
Just because you don't get XP, you know.
Yeah. The tree, of course. Yeah. What a blunder by me.
I know you thought that was a good play, but I don't know what to say. It's just wrong.
That was just wrong. Yeah, in retrospect, it's clear to me as well. Talk about it. It's rough.
Dude, my chocolate starfish puckered so hard when the endurance heart stayed on the ground so long. This was an interesting fight. Basically, with how much your shadow would have been mana burned or whatever, like during your orc games, I'm surprised you don't beeline for it. But let's just be clear. You have to mana burn the shadow like all the time.
Yeah.
Like it's number one. It's number one prio. Immediately burn the shadow, and once you're done with that, you burn the spirit walker.
Yeah.
And once you've done that, you're allowed to morph all the bears back and forth to druid form, and have that rejuvenate actually matter.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense to me. Yeah, I could have handed the cloak again.
Yeah, I could have handed the cloak.
First orb, then cloak, because I think I had a spot.
Yeah, of course you kind of got blocked, so it wasn't really gonna work out that well. And when a hero's about to die and you think it's unavoidable, give like a valuable item to the alive hero.
Okay. Yeah.
And because now you don't have orb, and it's a pretty big deal.
Yeah.
So this was a pretty interesting fight. Had you had orb, this would have been an insanely huge victory for you. Now I still think it ends up being conducive to the victory, but it could be a lot better, right?
Yeah.
Like I don't think this is that bad for you, this fight. I think it's kind of okay. Especially because he's on the far side of the map without the ability to finish you, and he has no mana and no items, most likely.
Yeah.
So here I was telling you, just go. This must have felt very counterinstinctive.
Yeah, it was the craziest call I've had so far.
Yeah. Technically, I really didn't expect him to walk from this side. I guess he thought he's going to be creepjacking you on the camp or something. That's why he made this movement. I really didn't expect, or I would have asked you to keep your dryads at home. So that's too bad. Is
it fine to build dryads here, or is it just bears till the day I die?
I think it's just bears. Do you remember how many times a new bear saved your ass?
Yeah.
You're
Every
fighting,
single time, yeah.
None of his walkers have mana, and a rejuvenate guy comes in every single time, right?
Yeah, they never have mana. It feels like you're admiring your own work every time you see no blue on his side, you know? It's like it feels so good.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's a very good feeling.
I do think you overused mana burn a bit. I mean, I kind of talked about it during the game, right?
Yeah.
It's a bit calmer moment now. That mana burn on Blade, I don't hate it, but ideally at this moment I would use every mana burn to save, like to kill an ethereal walker with 1 HP, or to remove crucial mana from the shadow, and we don't have infinite mana anymore either. So
Yeah.
So
That blade kill was very helpful.
yeah, it was. And nice that demon didn't die.
Yeah, that also was helpful.
I think endurance is doing quite a lot of heavy lifting here. This looks great.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, there you didn't like my mana burn either. 50 of mine for 44 of his.
Yeah.
Wow.
All mana burns should have an immediate purpose here. I don't mind the 89 mana burns. I think those are good, because soon he will have disenchant.
Yeah. Then here to kill. Yeah, we're fine with that too.
So you were slightly missing the urgency of just jumping on top of the orc when they're going for like a little wound licking.
Yeah.
I think the greatest skill you can have as elf is to be real, to ignore your own weakness, because you feel weak and fragile now. I get it. There is a lot of fear, but you can't let that influence. You can't let that like not have you punish their wound licking, because the number one thing orcs get away with is wound licking.
Yeah.
And you just need to get on top, even like stupidly into like 5 million burrows. When you get those cancels on the clarities and heal souls, it's awesome. This is a little close.
It is really something, this guy. The man with the
Look,
2 blades.
He has 20.
I like
he
him
has
so much.
Blade of Azov, yeah. He has 2,400 lumber, so he should have brought peons for Spirit Link, and surrounds would actually make it a lot harder for you.
Yeah.
He's like, why does he show up again? He just TP'd out. I just killed everything.
Shows up with 2 bears and 2 heroes.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm 50 supply.
Yeah.
Nice try. Good attempt. This is really something.
This is kind of crazy. He's level 5-5, you're 5-2. So actually, if you back off for 3 minutes now and you expand or whatever, you lose.
Yeah, but he has no mana.
He has no mana. And
It's
you
impossible
killed his
to get.
show. Yeah, he's gonna like clarity. Here you were like, hit Burrow. I'm like, no, bro, get on top of him.
Yeah. Yeah, because
And
now he
now
actually gets a little bit of... He gets 1 healing wave if he wants to, right?
Yeah, exactly.
He didn't use it.
But-
That was a blunder.
No, yeah, it's a big blunder. He could have. So now he was forced to guzzle mana potion to achieve the same thing.
Yeah.
And actually kind of a big deal because imagine he had the mana potion now to do hex heal or whatever.
Yeah. Like, I wasn't super high anymore on HP, or really on anything.
Yeah. This was actually super close. Jeez. I mean, you're 50 against 23 pop now, but it feels illegal, this.
Yeah. Yeah, it felt very fun. This is the first game I played like this, though. I never really attack very much. Like, not in the early game, not in the mid game, not in the 2 bear phase. I just don't attack very much.
Yeah.
That was good, though.
Cool.
I like that a lot.
Cool. Yeah.
Should you play another one?
Let's do 2 more games.
Okay.
Hopefully, also some different matchups.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why
That
did
was really
Shadow?
cool.
Why did Shadow stop randomly? Was he entangled? Yeah, he was entangled. It will be fun as well, maybe next time, to give you some Keeper of the Grove based play.
Oh, I wouldn't
I
mind
heard
that.
heard you say you've never started with that yet.
Yeah, I haven't. Okay, I got a game. I'll build the first 3.
Insufficient gold.
Okay, you got it?
Insufficient gold.
Yes. Yeah.
Is this too little space?
This I think fits a shop.
Okay.
I think so, but it's okay. Bring Wisp.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
It's very rare that I succeed in this, by the way.
Okay, well, put it on hold next to the Overseer.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
Bring more Wisp. So had you put it on hold next to Overseer and the Brute, you have to bring a second Wisp. Yeah. Yeah, repair it with both. Repair it. You should have brought another 3 Wisp when it looked like it was going to succeed.
Okay.
But that was interesting. Go next, or?
What? No, I always win this game still. This is no problem.
It's
This
pretty
is
low on
how
number.
most of my versus undead games start. I'm not worried at all.
Okay. Had you brought more Wisps?
Yeah.
Because look, the cost of reproducing it is 60. So why can't you bring more Wisps? Why are you rallying them to get wood when bringing them would repair the Ancient of War?
Yeah, makes no sense.
But you did it already. You just didn't know you should also bring all your Wisps.
Yeah. But and you said I should hold position it between the Overseer and the Brute? Is that what I call?
Yeah, because you see how only the Overseer followed?
Yeah. Frick.
So had you approached from diagonal top right, so that Overseer doesn't start hitting you before you can synchronize your position next to both of them,
Yeah.
then you could have hold position next to both of them, and then they would both follow you. And then you quickly come with the second Wisp in case more shenanigans happen. Remember, he could pick Aura, but you're gonna burn him anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
there it is.
I always burn
you-
them.
You need to have a Wisp in his base because he could be double crypt cell altar. And you need to swap your low Wisp with one in the mine.
Am I still going to what was I gonna say? Keep burning him now? Yeah, right?
Not necessarily. If he has double crypt, you don't need any of his mana gone. You need your demon not to lose all his mana. That's why you have to scout his main. Because he could double crypt rush you. It's bugged. It says you have 2 out of 5 wisps.
Yeah, it's because of the trick.
Oh, because you pull them in with right click.
Yeah.
Ah.
Okay, oh, this is some standard stuff.
He has no Nerubian. You can go attack acolytes with staff.
Excuse me.
Since you're, yeah, go by staff and he has no Nerubian.
Do I sell
You
this
have
bad
to-
boy or no?
No. You have to at least make him make a.
Do I get a circlet as well?
Nah.
My blade thirsts. The time has
No. No, you're supposed to save your staff for surround. It's
Our
okay.
sacred grove is
I
being
mean,
desecrated.
you walk into its acolytes, and
Like that.
then you can walk out. It's fine. This is faster.
This is much faster. Dude, you wouldn't even be here yet. I'm already dealing damage.
True. You can go Hunter's Hall and a third Moonwell. Try to leave those gaps. It's a good habit to practice. You're linking
Oh,
them,
dang it. Yeah.
but you don't have to cancel for it.
Here also?
Yeah. Sure. Okay, now you have to walk because he has Nerubian finished. You made him make it.
the time has come.
No, he pissed off. He could have probably
Yeah,
surrounded me had he tried a little harder.
Exactly. Happy would have surrounded you. You can go creep. Bring your wisps together in the middle.
Oh, actually, what? My
can-
wisp?
Yeah, bring your archers and demon together in the middle. You're looking to find the meeting point between demon and archers.
My blade thirsts.
That's
Your
here.
archers could have walked somewhere while demon was harassing acolytes so that you could creep there, but now it has to be the middle creep. And this one, move Ancient of War to your expo.
None
Expo.
Our
Yeah.
warriors have engaged.
I think he's not going for Gargs, because if he had, he would have already started second
Graveyard.
crypt, and I didn't see it.
Oh, he doesn't need a graveyard for that?
Yeah, you don't need graveyard for second crypt. You would synchronize your graveyard with halfway. A graveyard and crypt would need to be same time, and both started latest by halfway to tier 2.
Okay, what do we do now?
He's
Small?
already. Yeah, take the small camp, then heal. Do you go Naga or Panda?
I do both.
You do either.
Yeah.
You can't do.
Our warriors have engaged.
Just go straight to tier 3 with 1 extra wisp.
Upgrade finished.
Make 1 lore. You get Naga or Panda's fine. They're both good. There's no gargoyle harass, so Panda's pretty nice, I guess. Heal your demon. And then you can staff to your Panda. You cannot take the camp that your Ancient of War was moving to, or you'll be wasting it.
So I take this bad boy.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really have to staff for that, do I?
No, I don't need.
Too late.
It's fine. Start it. Drunken Haze.
Drunken Haze.
Yeah, so you don't take so much damage. Go tier 3. You're bear rushing. Tank with demon. Yeah. Okay, check if he's expanding. He has a second necropolis because he did the ghoul harass, so he could make a second. He could have made a 6th acolyte some time ago, and do like a kind of weird 1.5 expo.
Do I do this?
Nah,
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
you need to know if he's expanding. Send only demon back, bro. Only demon. You don't even want to show him you have Panda.
Yeah, too late. I didn't cancel that.
Your demon should be creeping with your Ancient of War now on your
My Panda.
expo.
Your building is.
Yeah, your Panda, sorry.
Okay, gotcha.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Mana burn.
Is trouble brewing? Another round?
Panda has no role to play ever in anything. Yeah, see? He is doing a 1.5 expo.
At last.
Okay.
If his DK shows up here, your demon defends your Panda. If not, then your demon can go try to cancel the expo.
Ah, the great
Yeah, go cancel expo, demon and Dryad.
How's it even work? Do I just chase him around?
Make Ancient of War at this expo. Not too late. Oh, you can still do it.
Your building has been.
I think I killed it. With my
No, you
kill.
didn't. Just eat and don't attack. It can just serve as a tank if you haven't got the attention span for it. Send Demon and Dryad to his expo. Keep creeping Panda.
Can I do this? No way.
Do a small camp, do the shop, and then send your Ancient of War to the orange camp to your
Our
left.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
You don't need any Dryads, by the way.
None?
No, why? He's delaying his destroyer attack by making expo. You just need bear. You're gonna go one bear all in. I mean, one base bear all in. Oh, he is Gargs. Interesting. Anyway, same story. You need shot, orb of venom.
Insufficient.
Too far out, but it's okay. It's all bears and all in, and try to cancel his cigarette so he doesn't get towers too soon.
Come on.
Sell the Scroll of the Beast. Okay, just back, mana burn and back.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Oh, he's tier 3. More bears. Creep the other shop together, everyone together. Go, go, go.
I don't have to heal up.
No, you have bears.
What is nature's call?
And then you staff back after to get Orb of Venom and staff.
Hi.
Start. Blast to the demon. TP to the panda. TP to the panda. TP.
Oh, that should be. I thought I teleported the panda back home.
No, the demon is the one that goes. Spell. Morph. Heal scroll by. Use. Too late. Mana burn. We need to find a space for Orb of Venom. We don't want to get stuck into this. You also have Rejuvenate. You have Rejuvenate on the bear. Staff now and get the Orb. Get Orb and Staff of Preservation. We need to go, right? One more bear and sell. One. Orb of Venom and Staff of Preservation can cancel one unit. No, never. Cancel one unit and get the staff. Okay, fight. Mana burn lich.
Do I go with the rest of my army to the other side?
Yeah, attack his expo now. This doesn't do anything. Cycle your wisps with your gold mine. Just empty your mine and put in one by one. Whatever is being attacked. This is a distraction. Keep your wisps next to your mine and cycle them in one by one. Look, he's going. Send your demon to this place. Fire breath. Rejuve and kill. Put all the bears on the Nerubian. Don't chase. It's all a matter of time, yeah? Make more bears. Use the full mana bears to transform, to rejuve the thing that's being attacked. Like your panda. Roar. Mana burn, something, the lich. Roar. Transform. Let one bear attack wisps. Transform that full mana bear. You can staff it if you need to. Yeah, the demon attack guards. Make sure one bear is always attacking acolytes. Make another Moonwell. Okay, create it. You can stop attacking the Nerubian. It's not efficient. Make sure the acolytes die. You have staff again. You should give staff of teleportation to Panda.
He's going home to buy a thing.
Yeah, just staff the final bear away. Go back a bit with your bears. Make sure your bears aren't getting hit by the tower. Okay. Get Wellspring. You have a full mana bear. Give Rejuve. You can use Moonwell on one bear to give it some mana. Remember, you do have TP, but you prefer not to use it. Do another Rejuve on Panda. You have a Rejuve on Panda. TP.
Oh, I was too slow with my staff.
It's okay, you're still fine. Just rebuy Panda from middle. Keep killing towers. Your Ancient of War went to his main. I thought you sent it to his natural, but that's...
I changed my mind. I was like,
Okay.
I'm multitask.
Okay, cool.
I thought so too.
Yeah, buy Panda from middle.
I'm awake.
Go heal, and then staff to the fight with staff. No, go heal and get full mana. Make 2 groups. You've got your Demon and Bears group, and you've got your Solo Panda group. Get 1 Reinforced Defenses upgrade. And Mark of the Claw. Mark of the Claw and Reinforced Defenses. I said Reinforced Defenses, I meant Wellspring, sorry.
More lumber is required. More lumber
Yeah.
is required.
Alright, staff.
More lumber is required.
Go attack his main. You have no wisp because you're full on bears. You have like an insane amount of bears for this point.
Yeah.
If you micro this well, you can just kill him in his base. I guarantee it. Just think of everything you have. Roar, Rejuve, mana, double staff. You've got mana burn and you've got Drunken Haze Fire Breath. I'm not going to commentate anymore. You can win this. I know it.
I never attacked that undead in his base.
Okay, and you can go over 50 with Quintillion Wisps. Once your Moonwell finishes, yeah, just go over 51 out of 50. It's okay. You need Wisps.
Nice.
Nice.
Go Lee, he said after I lose my ancient powers. Unbelievable.
You did?
No, that's what you said.
Oh, yeah, I did. Yeah, I was second-hand tilted.
Yeah. You want the replay?
Yeah, I want to replay. You said I always win these. It's funny because you're saying you always win people that feel the need to cheese with a ghoul.
Yeah. Because they have less solid mechanics later on.
Exactly. They're the Blighs of
Yeah.
of WarCraft.
They need some trade. They need the sick Ling run by in the first 2 minutes. The standard sequence. Yeah. All right, I send it over.
Okay. Yeah, you're almost there to get your Ancient of War to survive the harass. Well, that's nice because I gave you the key via Twitch chat. I think I just woke up, it turned into your stream, and I said it, and you're like, okay, cool. But you've never seen the whole thing. You've never done the whole thing.
No, I think against human I sometimes succeed because the
peasant doesn't have as much damage as a ghoul.
Yeah, and he also doesn't. He isn't as he isn't as HP. He
not as tanky, so he can't take.
He can do it
creeps as
4
much.
times. But the ghoul he can go 6-7 times and he'll be fine.
Yeah. So obviously, if you uproot, you die even faster. But if you repair, it's super easy because it's fortified. So these wisps should be there.
Okay, 1 sec. I need to still share screen. Okay, yeah, got it. So I should just ready all of my wisps here the moment I see this.
Yeah, because you are saving 60 wood plus momentum.
Yeah.
And instead, you're gaining 20 wood.
Yeah.
If someone asked you, you would know the answer. Should this be worth it? But you just didn't consider it yet.
Yeah. I'm not afraid at all of running out of wood while I'm doing that. I guess they're mining wood over there anyway, just in case.
Yeah, you've got 10, but you can pop 4. You can go 4 out of 5 for a bit.
Okay. Yeah.
As a way to answer the question and to solve the wood need, yes. Because you're repairing 10 wood doesn't last that long. True.
Yeah.
Making Archer production would have also changed aggro. Yeah, good point from someone in chat. If you make Archer, you are no longer attacking him, which means they will prefer other things, but it's not reliable enough. You still need the repair.
Okay.
Because if everything else is attacking the Ancient of War, it still gets top priority of attack targeting again.
Okay. So in this case, if I see no double crypt, I'm happy to burn. If it is double crypt, I don't want to burn.
Yeah, because look, this started as a thing when double crypting was also still a thing, this aura thing, and to hold the skill point for a bit. So basically, if he wants aura, he can just pick aura. Why does he delay it? Because he's trying to bait you into burning someone that doesn't care about mana.
Yeah.
You both lose 50 mana all the time, but he also takes 37 damage all the time.
Yeah.
So it's still a plus for you, except if it turns out that Duke Retriever never actually ends up using mana or dying, but you do. So the only threat of overburning is for you to be very low on mana and then losing health and then spending Moonwell Juice on both mana and health. What do you know about Moonwell Juice allocation for someone that has health and mana?
I don't actually know how it works. I just know that you pay 4 times the price or twice the price?
4 times, correct.
4 times, yeah.
1 mana on Moonwell is 2 health on a hero.
Yeah.
2 Manuel on a Moonwell is 1 mana on a unit.
Yeah.
So 1 is 2, 2 is 1, and that means it's times 4. And the way it does it, it doesn't give equal amounts of health and mana. In which case, if that were true, it would actually give 1 point of Moonwell Juice to health and 4 points of Moonwell Juice to mana every time.
Yeah.
But instead, what it does is it gives the equal amount of Moonwell Juice points to health and mana, which is the more favorable interpretation for Night Elf.
Yeah.
But that does mean that if you are missing health and mana, any amount, that it will try to refill them at a rate of 1 to 0.25.
Yeah.
And so for a 1 mana burn, if you do 1 mana burn and you immediately drink Moonwell Juice, it will try to refill 50 mana at the same time as it tries to refill 200 health.
Yeah.
And this is why over mana burning can be a problem if he doesn't care about the resource. So if he's double crypting, he's going to come in, he's going to go for your archer, he's going to dust, then he's going to try to surround your demon, or he's going to hit your demon, and then you're going to heal from the Moonwell, and then it's like, it's not lasting as long. And the fact that he's nil mana and 300 life doesn't really matter, because you will never click the DK and kill it.
Yeah.
And that's why I need you to scout his main before deciding whether you're going to burn him more.
Okay.
All right. So the staff thing was because good undeads will immediately... No, but it's good that you're... Look, I'm a little harsh than you. I'm busting your balls, right?
Busting my balls.
Well, when you're making a mistake, in my mind, even though I've never told you exactly what to do. And I had some misspeaks too, because we haven't done this in a bit. But basically, he should immediately Nerubian the moment that you walk in, which means that you've got however long it takes to produce. I actually don't know exactly how long it is. Let's say it's 30 seconds. You've got that long to disrupt gold economy.
Right.
And then you may need staff to get out without using TP. And when you get out, I like you to Staff of Teleport to a ready Ancient of War plus Archer location.
Yeah.
That's efficiency.
Yeah.
And now we had to meet and do these small little camps, but had AOW been moving or had your archers waited somewhere, you could take a pretty cool camp somewhere. Yeah. Now, he has to have a second Acropolis because of the ghoul harass. Mm-hmm. So there's a couple of assumptions you can make. When someone ghoul harasses your AOW is he's going to have a second Acropolis. The other assumption you made it independently, which is that these things are gimmicky plays, that while they work on you now, you know they are probably not part of the pro game handbook. And you also felt confident that you can beat him because they rely on strategical plays rather than mere execution.
Yeah.
That's fair, right? That was an assumption you had.
Yeah. Yeah.
That also means that expanding is part of that. Even if you didn't think about the dynamics of having an Acropolis available while Halls of the Dead is upgrading, expanding is part of that book of tricks. Therefore, against a player such as this, you should also be aware of such things. And had you actually scouted his gold mine rather than going around the bend, then you could have instantly started an AOW here.
And I could have, the Staff of Tally also could have popped. I guess in this case not yet, but the moment I chase him away or something.
Yeah, exactly. And then you could still, even now, if your Wisp is just waiting here AFK, like, you could staff there and cancel it right now.
Yeah.
And
also... the Demon Hunter has forbidden powers when it comes to killing stuff.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't like showing the panda to anyone at all. Like, it's like you told him, by the way, I have a panda and I'm on the left. Because he doesn't actually have any power. Like, even if he shows up with DK and 5 ghouls, a panda isn't gonna really do anything. You want that panda to be level 3.
Yeah. He needs levels.
We want this to continue very seamlessly. Oh, you did deny him.
Yeah. This time I can't hide behind not knowing like in last game.
Yeah. Okay, I get it. Meta jokes. This was pretty nice. You get 2 items that are garbage, but you can sell them.
Yeah, it's a cheeky archer.
Small losses. Yeah. Remember, like, early Gargs, it's the same thing as Wyverns. You beat it with bears.
Yeah.
I feel like it was just yesterday that your Twitch chat told you the running joke from my stream, which is that Wyverns are countered with bears, which is actually not a joke, it's real.
Yeah.
You tried it and it worked.
Yeah, it feels like a joke though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like the silliness of WarCraft 3. It's very un-StarCraft-like, such things.
Yeah. I like it though. I don't mind it. Oh, in this case you said no dryads. In a usual game, my playbook is kind of against the more standard on that. I am low on bears, high on dryads, right?
I actually don't know.
Okay.
I haven't looked at the meta for a while, but here I know exactly what to do because I knew exactly what he's gonna be doing every time. So when someone does like a low technology fast expo, it doesn't matter actually what race they are. The answer is always barrel in.
Okay.
Yeah, you mentioned in the prelude that you often counter expand and stuff, but when you're like fast and good enough with your response, your scout, your initial cancel, etc., and your economy is fine, you just make bears, you get a bunch of shop items, an orb and a staff, and you keep ping-ponging between your moonwells over and over and over. And then you keep coming in with Rejuve and Roar and you kill everything they have. They call these guys siege bears for a reason.
Okay.
You want to have enough mana for Drunken Ace Fire Breath to do it both on Gargs. You didn't use them together once, which makes me feel like you probably play without Drunken Ace. Do you normally do Brawler?
No, I usually do Drunken Ace. I did it one time in the first fight. I did it,
really?
But here I just barely didn't have enough mana.
Yeah.
So I was a bit upset. I don't actually know the mana cost of this guy, to be honest. I just kind of feel most mana stuff. I know Rejuvenation and Roar and Bear form.
How much?
What, Rejuvenation?
Yeah.
125.
Roar?
100.
And form?
25.
Okay, nice. And Drunken Ace Fire Breath, I believe, is 70 and 75.
Okay.
It used to be 75, 75. I believe it was buffed by 5 mana recently, like 6 years ago. I saw you Fire Breath in his main base later. I believe that you're not 100% aware of the directionality of Fire Breath against clumps of air unit. So you know that air unit are lower than they appear?
Yeah, they have. It's just like in StarCraft, right? They have like in StarCraft. We call it a flyer helper, I think.
Yeah, the flyer helper, the little dot that grounds them to the ground. Here you just got the shadow.
Okay. Yeah.
So WarCraft 3 does this interesting thing where every unit has its own targeting circle, but they also made sure that every part of a model is clickable. So when the gargoyle changes his wing, then the whole part, like almost the whole part of the wing is clickable, and the foot, most of the foot is clickable. It's not 100%, but it's pretty good. But when you Fire Breath, if you Fire Breath and you click the model, it's fine. But if you miss, you actually will overshoot a bit. It's kind of like looking underwater and spearfishing. So you should kind of aim at the shadows of the clump.
Okay.
We'll have an example of this later. This is fine. Bit low on wisps. One thing you can do while you make a new Moonwell is you can start backpack upgrade and then make 3, 4, 5 wisps and then cancel backpack upgrade.
Ah, so you never have to think about it.
Yeah. It's just like it's a way to solve for bad macro skill. I use it a lot.
It's a gnarly trick. I like that type of stuff a lot.
You don't need to do this in Age of Empires 4 because it allows you to make units when you are supply blocked. WarCraft 3 does not.
Jesus.
That's why you use a fake research to hide an unmakeable unit behind.
Yeah. Crazy that they hadn't figured it out yet in 2001.
I mean...
Were they even trying?
Wow. Does StarCraft 2 have it?
Yeah, for sure.
You can start a unit in StarCraft 2 when you're supply blocked?
Yeah, I think so.
Are you sure of that?
No, but I never get supply blocks, so I haven't had this experience in a while. Hey. Woo!
Harstem!
I think so. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Okay, so you drunken haste, and then he shook it off with stone form, and then you did. I don't know. You hit decay
Nothing.
with the fire breath.
Yeah.
Okay, I think it's this next, not this one, but the next one. This final fire breath coming up, because he's got 4 gargs. I think you end up fire breathing here.
I killed the DK faster. I don't think he expected that.
You basically roughly clicked on his air, but I think you hit the ground, and I guess you should have taken 1 step to the right and then like aim on the ground somewhere here. Yeah. It's true you do kill the DK faster, so fair enough, man.
That was a nice one.
Man, dude, I had so many typos in my speaking to you. I was like, get reinforced defenses.
That's the armor upgrade, right? Oh
Yeah,
no, it's
maybe-
the burrow thing.
I meant to say reinforced hides,
Yeah.
which is animal armor, but I said the burrow fortified.
Yeah. And I did get the height, so I understood what you didn't want. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I was like, oh, maybe you should get Wellspring instead. But yeah, ultimately you had no wood, so. Yeah. Cool. So like I said, I don't really know the normal army composition against undead. I just lost to an undead who went 1 base mass gargs. I had mostly bears, few dryads, and then I started making dryads because he had like 20 gargs and 2 frostworms. So I thought I need some anti-air. But the real answer is you want a mixture of both. I don't know the exact ratio. If this type of game goes on and you started with Demon Naga, you usually want to make a Panda 3rd. So I don't know if you noticed, but Elf doesn't really have good anti-air in a way.
Yeah. Well, they have the best, but also the worst.
Exactly. Because they have the Archer and the Dryad. Archer is very cast efficient against light air. You've got the Dryad, cannot be hit by worms and chimps. You've got Hippogriffs, cool, dedicated anti-air. And you've got Talon anti-air, which is awesome as well. And then you have Orb of Venom. But really, you want to have orbs, and you want to have Panda, ideally. Like, if someone has loads of Wyverns, it's great to have, like, a level 3 Panda. Same for mass Gargoyles. So, I saw you did Panda 2nd. I told chat, I don't think you can do that at high level, but I checked a couple of replays, and there were plenty of elves that had Panda 2nd, even though maybe they started with Keeper or they started with Warden, but Panda 2nd seemed pretty common against Undead. So, why not Demon Panda, right? But if you did Demon Naga, I would go Panda 3rd.
Okay. Yeah. But that's if we accidentally lead ourselves into a late game.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. That shouldn't happen because you can just kill everyone with bears. If they're silly enough to make an expansion.
I mean, have you faced Tier 1 Expo yet?
From Undead?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's always like Dreadlord clowns. I don't really struggle with that stuff much anymore. Usually against Undead, if I don't lose my Ancient of War, I'll send like 2 or 3 wisps to the other side of the map, and it feels much easier.
Yeah. And you've got some eyes here and there.
Yeah. So and also if they try to expand, you just I detonate the blight like 4 times or something.
Oh, good. You've had clowns that bring like 2 sacrificial skulls.
Two. They all bring 2. Yeah. But I have 4 wisps, so good luck, brother.
Yeah, and you just stay
Prettige
tier 1
wedstrijd, as we say in Dutch.
And you stay tier 1 for a while, yeah? Because you need more wisp production.
No, I tech as fast as I can, and then I lack wood when I hit tier 2.
Okay, that's another way to do it.
Yeah.
But you'll have like 5-6 archers, and then you get Naga or Panda second.
No, I always stop at 3 archers for no reason except that it feels right.
Okay.
Sometimes I get a 4th. Like if I feel like... So against Undead, what I do, if they commit to the expand after I've detonated 3 times or whatever, then I'm like, okay. Like I scout their main base. And it's like, if I don't see attack, I'm like, okay, what are we going to do here, boss? And then I keep building archers. That's the only time.
Okay.
But if they go into a Halls of the Dead, because they failed their expansion, then I say 3 archers and we pop off, start creeping or whatever.
Yeah. And did you copy this from any Night Elves? The archer count?
I copied the 3, it seemed like the most common one, as like just you get 3 every single time. And I sometimes, when there's higher, when there's like rifles or headhunters, sometimes I get a little bit more.
Sure.
Yeah. But sometimes also less against Orc.
You've never tried 8 archers?
Not once, no.
So this can be pretty good. Like the moment you start like non-stop producing archers, if you want to go for like 7-8, you're not buying circlet. Right?
Yeah,
you're not buying boots and circlet. You need all the money for it. And then you got 8 archers, you get an improved bow, you bring like 1 or 5 wisps, 3 is right out, 1 or 5, 1 for a shop or a detonate, or you bring like 5, you're gonna make a bunch of Ancient of War. And you get Tavern Hero second. If you manage to get Demon 3 and heal it up from the Moonwell, and you move your Demon and 8 archers across the map successfully, and you pick up a Naga, Beastmaster, Firelord second, one of those, you can do insane damage against Orcs and Night Elves.
Okay. Yeah, I've seen this sometimes when I was still watching Elf Mirrors at the very start. I saw that once or twice. Like very often they stop at 5, and then every now and again one dude goes up to 8.
Oh yeah. Do you remember who?
No, I can't remember a lot of the starting replays. I think I was into Kaho very much at the start and Medusa. These 2.
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. One last one?
Yeah, for sure. That's right on. This has been enormously helpful once more. It's
nice.
Because now the mechanics are here. Even at the start with Elf, I already felt it that I can't. Oh, that goes random. Look at that.
Ooh. Yeah, it's different than starting with all the mechanics and hotkeys.
Yeah, the first 2 weeks of Orc were just me trying to figure out which button to press so that my hero, moonwalks and when to hit the right item, that type of stuff. So,
sure.
Okay, wait, I'll set it up. Wait, he says snipe. And then I'll come to you.
Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold.
Can you see it?
Yep, got it.
Insufficient gold.
It's much easier to play against random with this race, by the way.
It's always the same anyway.
Yeah. And you have more... Like, with Orc, it feels like you're losing something when you scout. But with Elf, you want to get one of the boys across the map anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Do you use Altar Wisp?
To scout? Sometimes I do the 4th one. I saw a lot of the boys do that. But I can do Altar Wisp for you.
Yeah, it's pretty expensive to send Altar Wisp. This used to be the meta. But 1 Wisp later can also work indeed. It's true. Because they're not going to have hero yet, but considering they're random, might be nice.
Yeah.
Your building is complete.
Remember to one gap.
Good work.
Double burrow.
I stand ready.
What are you expecting?
Point the way. Waiting.
Multi-grunt.
Yeah.
On your mark. Point the way. Waiting.
I'm also expecting a TP cell, Blade Master circlet by straight going to you. Non-stop grunts and if I open like this, I would build a shop near your base and do circlet by and non-stop harassing and clicking your demon.
We can't build it.
I did not listen to any of that.
That's fine. Check him again. Creep the next.
Actually, I like the middle part.
Is he creeping?
Create more moonwings. Your building is complete. Our
Okay.
warriors have
Check his
engaged
item.
the
Okay.
enemy.
You didn't check item.
Love.
Okay, let's stack up soon.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Creep one more. You can have evasion.
Can I take his or what?
Yeah, you could.
I stand ready.
It's either gonna be you take it or you skirmish with him.
Do
you
I
should
pop
go
him?
here. Yeah, but why didn't you pop both?
Yeah, I don't know. Which I skill mana against this?
Mana evasion, yeah.
I stand ready.
Don't let him hit you, only let him play with creeps, and when he hits it, you go in, you steal creep. Try to get 200 damage on everything, yeah.
Should I try the thing that you just said?
Well, just a little bit more damage on, that's real, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is real one. Yeah, let's go back. But send one archer to his main, not in his vision.
Oh, too easy.
Oh.
I stand
You can always hide, by the way.
Oh.
10 HP, don't let him hit you again.
your moon.
You just use an archer to block.
Fair enough.
You still need Hunter's Hole.
Your building is complete. Waiting on
Okay, send an archer to his main to do the invariable cancel.
Okay.
on your mark.
And then you can actually get Naga second. Take all your archers, keep making archers. And make Naga. And see if you can get a cancel. Too bad that he saw it, but you know, the point, just hide.
Fair
Just here?
Yeah, well actually,
Further
you
in?
need to see him arriving. Does he have dust?
Fair enough.
Click.
Yeah, he does.
Away.
Yeah, okay. That's a lot of grunts.
Say no more.
Just hide.
On your
Naga.
Oh, I should have gotten the dust. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
upgrade finished.
Do I build any wisps then here?
I'll stand ready.
What do you mean?
Or take any wisps?
Just start cancel his grunts, and he might creep the orange.
One shot.
Walk all your archers away. No stutter stepping. Just heroes on grunt. Next.
Your building is complete.
And when he turns, you can fight with all the archers that aren't red.
Waiting on you.
Double lore.
We can't build it.
You can go mass dryads too.
Is it time?
Go heal up. Make sure you get that other grunt.
Point the way. Point the way. Say no more. You'll move. Fair enough. Done. All too easy. Done. On your mark. Say no more. Fair enough. Done. Fair waiting on you.
Yep. Good.
You'll move.
Alright.
Time.
Did he have double bestiary or bestiary something else?
On your mark. I will not be trifled.
You can creep. I'm ready or AOW somewhere.
Warmill, Torrent Totem, and
Okay,
BC.
good, good.
Can I creep the middle here?
Yeah, creep middle, creep
Do
middle.
I go next level?
No need. Just get armor on your Hunter's Hole and a 4th Moonwell and a
Our
shell.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
Oh, he's here.
We can't build them. Is it time?
Give Mantle to Naga. And then you creep Ogre Mage next.
Because he's there probably.
Maybe. I don't think so. He has no heal self and he crept this. You creep it. And we need a Wisp near his natural because he could expand. He has fortified... he has a War Mill. Yeah, creep it, Ogre Mage. And then leave and creep your natural. Only the Ogre Magi. Get ready to expand.
Was I getting something here? Yeah, the reinforcement.
Yeah, you are. Your subconsciousness listened. Do you have improved bows?
No.
You should. You have enough archers to justify it. Check if he's expanding. Okay, heal demon, yeah. Okay, get ready to attack him with an invulnerability potion. And the staff. Maybe, yeah, just staff. Take the item. Buy Moonstone, but don't use it yet. Oh. Abolish magic, get abolish.
I'm already getting it.
Turn on frost. The top one is real. Heal the 2 archers, but don't send everything else back home.
Here we go.
Yeah, go.
Do I expand behind this?
Yeah, you ready a wisp.
I build a Wisp?
Ready a wisp on your natural, and don't build it until his blade has responded.
Are we being invaded?
Invul?
Yeah.
Hi.
Give it to your Naga.
What is nature's call? Is there trouble? Are we being invaded? Hi. Hi. What is great outdoor? Are we being invaded? The great outdoor.
Okay, attack. He was so happy.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm gonna do more mischief.
Oh, he's here. Should I
Yeah.
end him or no?
Yeah, attack shop and position demon between. He's gonna rebuy blade from middle.
Is there trouble? Gladly. What is nature's call?
You have to protect that now.
What is nature's call?
Attack a little bit on everything.
Is there trouble? Gladly. For the truth.
Nice. Let's abolish.
The hunt is on. What is nature's
Try to get a cut off. Okay, nice. Kill the raider. The raider's killable.
Hi.
Behind you.
Are we being invaded?
It's fine. Fork. Good. Tree of life timing. Improved bow. Good. Alright, nice.
Is there
Keep going? Or get
Yeah,
this?
Keep going. His
More
shadow was
upgrades?
low. Yeah, another armor.
insufficient gold?
200 gold.
Insufficient gold.
Mana burn his shadow again. He's for sure claritying.
Invaded? Hi. Making trails.
Wait, where the heck is this guy?
Just kill the shop.
Away.
He's not there. He's not there. You have a wisp on his expo. You would have seen him. He's somewhere bottom left. Maybe creeping or licking his wounds. You just go for burrow. There he is. Position your demon.
Hi.
It doesn't matter what. Just abolish the fake ones. Yeah.
Are we being invaded?
Mana burn shadow. Good. Good. Kill raiders. Always focus raiders first.
What is nature's
Kill the other raider.
I'm down.
Fork lightning. Turn on frost.
What is nature's call? Are we being invaded? Hi. What is nature's call?
Keep making dryads. Free XP. Fork. Staff.
Are we being invaded? What is nature's call? Research raid outdoors. Are we being invaded? Is there trouble? Make time. What is nature's call? Glad.
How did you get greater heal?
Are we being invaded? What is
Yeah, no one knows.
I'm getting hi.
This will remain a mystery for generations to come.
Yeah, I'm confused. Did you get the reinforced level 2? The heights?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ultra vision?
Is there trouble? What is nature's call?
Maybe a staff?
Are we being invaded?
I have a staff.
Yeah, you can use it sometimes to reset the dryad.
What is nature's call? I'm game. Are we being invaded?
My
Making
blade
trails.
thirsts.
Okay.
Hi. For the trees. Hi. Gladly. What is nature's call? I'm game. Is there trouble? For the trees. Are we being invaded? Hi. Is there trouble? Are
Do I
we
go
being
for him?
invaded? Making trails. What is nature's call?
How is Harstem so good at micro? Didn't he main Protoss?
Gladly.
That's why.
Jokes about Protoss. Yeah. Even here they follow me.
Hey, you're famous. Comes with the territory.
Oh no. Yeah.
Are we being invaded?
Nature's Blessing is alright to get. Because at this point,
Are we being
we're at this
invaded?
moment where he can only hit and run for the win. Even
I
though
don't know
he
what
can't.
Nature's Blessing is.
Really? It's a main base upgrade.
The
Oh,
5 armor.
okay, yeah. No, I knew what this was. I
Okay.
just didn't know what it was called.
Okay.
So theoretically, I didn't know what it was.
What
Yeah.
is nature's call? For the trees.
That's his only out. He can't win a fight. Even though it's not really an out, it's not gonna work. But during these moments, we try to make ourselves impervious to counterattack.
Okay.
Hi. What is nature's call?
You see him, at least look at him. Right? You know he's to your left, but at least look. Oh, wyverns. So
Yeah, you
cute.
can see he's not a Protoss man. Oh, sorry, an Orc man.
Great outdoors.
Remember to focus the raiders over all else. Maybe wyverns over that. You see how tanky the dryads are with 2 armor?
I hadn't even considered that was the reason why. I just thought they were really broken. Like, man, this unit is good. I've been
Why not both?
underutilizing it against Orc.
I'm game.
Get some wisps.
I'm game.
Because Blade Shadow Ground Raider Walker is 100% physical attacks and 0% spell,
For the tree.
you're getting 100% mileage out of reinforced defenses.
What is nature's call?
Reinforced heights.
Aim dead center. Hi.
I know you didn't hear that, that's okay, because you were microing. Because he's 100% attack damage, armor upgrades are full value,
Great outdoors.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is nature's call?
You could have been telling me anything, I would have said yes, to be honest. But I actually did hear it.
He doesn't have spell damage.
Yeah.
Is there trouble? Making trails.
I mean, he's in
What
between.
is
Why would I do
nature's
this?
call? Warriors have engaged.
But Ultra Vision useful.
What is nature's call? I'm game. Are we being invaded? Hi. Making trails.
Now would also be a good time to invest in Grub Coin, wouldn't you agree?
Yes, great time to invest in Grub.
So you did hear me.
But I agreed anyway. I would have agreed with anything. That was the point.
What is nature's call? You are built for the trees. What is nature's call?
Nice high ground abuse.
On purpose. Absolutely. Like I can send her a mission.
More lumber is required. What is nature's
Yeah, he thinks he's a freaking archmage. You can just send on an errand, mate. This guy needs to fight. Human players, man.
His DPS is missing.
Yeah. Yeah, because usually he casts the spell and then he runs for his life. He's usually the man on the horse.
Grab on Naga soon.
I can give him a... Oh, you want me to run back all the way, right?
I mean, it's whatever you want. You can give him pots for sure. I'm just saying it's time soon.
Yeah, we have a lot of low HP boys. Do you think he has an expansion on the left side? I think he does.
Maybe. I think maybe, yeah. Because maybe that's where he got the heal stone. I don't know the drop table well enough. Item drop table. Let's send a wisp. This wisp right here.
Is there trouble?
Or a dryad.
It has to be. It's the only thing that makes any sense.
Yeah, why else would he stay, right?
Yeah. He's a well-respected player. He would not waste my time.
It is allowed to make an attack upgrade.
Are we being invaded? What is nature's call? What is nature's call? Making trails. I'm game.
I think that's where... I think
Is there trouble?
That's the answer to the question. Where did he get the greater heal
Great
pot?
outdoors.
Yeah. I like that we never looked into it, you know? It's like, surely it
thought
will
about
come
it.
back to bite us in the bum later.
I thought about it, but I thought, nah, what if I'm wrong? You would have wasted a scout.
Yeah. This is, can you imagine? It's minus 12. Ooh, it's 15 with whatever it is, you know?
Is that a tree of life? Are you BMing him?
No, Ancient War.
Okay.
That's fine.
Can you cancel it and make a tree of life?
No, I like him. He's so nice. He's
Yeah,
always
yeah.
so nice to me as well. As soon as it comes to actually, I'm not gonna do this. Dude, your hunger for drama is really something.
Oh no. Excuse me.
Oh, how about we send our DPS into? There you go. I should just tack up to the next level, no?
Yeah, you are, right?
Yeah, I am now. I just did it.
This is a good supply count to be at.
I was there for a really long time too. Oh. Yeah. Could have kept the wisp alive. I hate to see it.
Yeah.
It's always like that.
You made a bear?
Not yet.
Wait, you replaced the dryad?
Yeah.
Might as well, like, not make... There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Gladly.
This is really quite a unit to drive.
Sacred grove is being desecrated.
Oh, nice. Do I teleport to this?
Yeah, you can.
Research highway. Are we being invaded?
A nice pincer movement place. You can cut them off with the dryads you didn't TP with.
For the tree.
Yes. My plans are working. I probably should come down here then.
He might go top, you know. The way you're moving right now, if I'm him, I go top.
What is nature's
I think he did.
Hi. Taste my
Oh, he went back where he came
Are
from.
we being invaded?
Because you gave him the right odds for it.
What is
Yeah.
nature's Ooh. For the tree.
My strength is yours.
Is there trouble?
I'm awake. The time has come. Our time is gone. Our time is gone.
That one's fake.
Are we being invaded?
Blade tests.
Do you control group those dryads that are alone attacking?
Yeah?
What is nature's call?
It's like group 1, group 2?
Yeah, right now. Before I always had Dryad separate.
Yeah. But you need to think in groups.
Yeah.
Are we being invaded?
I almost want to get boots on this clown.
Yeah, you can do boots, you can do TP.
What is nature's
Is that fake? Yeah.
Is there
If I'm him now, I wait bottom left, I go to your main again. Oh, no, okay, he's just running home. He's probably expanding again, to be honest, at the health stone.
Yeah.
The health potion position.
Are we being invaded?
I hate doing this type of move.
Is there trouble?
Oh.
What do you hate about it?
That feels risky.
Our warriors have
What? Creeping is
Me
gap?
coming with this thing. The creeping camp was not intentional. A move.
making trails.
You have staff. You have fort gliding, you have staff. You have frost arrow, which is off. It's good habit to turn it off.
Yeah.
What is nature's call? Is there trouble?
Probably missed some mana burns on shadow there, which is always the highest prio thing to do.
For the
Every single time. No matter what happens.
Yeah, exactly.
taste my spear.
One of the best things about mirror image is that enemies hate it so much that they sometimes choose to burn the blade master instead of shadow if the blade is nearer.
Do you just kill him here?
Take the heal shot. Were you like being honorable or what?
No, I just like I don't really care enough about it.
You can kill him.
What is nature's for the tree?
He's massing wyverns. He's gonna try to kill your face. You didn't buy TP.
No, should I do that?
Also replenish Moonwell for a bit of extra healing. You kill both of those. Make sure to have one dryad attacking both in such moments.
Okay.
Movement slow, attack speed slow, and poison damage over time.
Where's my
Roar,
thing?
roar, and transform. Oh,
Yeah.
and you didn't cancel his expo, but you know it's all fine. But
Have engaged the enemy.
My blade
Research.
did he fail to kill this?
Yeah. It's too powerful.
He got bored.
Better things to do. It's going back for the final fight, I think.
I would not go high upkeep in such moments.
Warriors have engaged the enemy. Is there trouble? Are we being invaded? What is making
Try not to double abolish until you know which one is real. Burn.
I don't have the thing.
warriors have engaged?
You have staff. Are you saving it for Naga? Then it's fine. If you're forgetting it, then it's not fine. Meta, please, meta.
No!
Go on, hit.
Got it.
Nice.
That was a convincing win as well.
Yeah.
Our goal
With a style you haven't done before.
I'm awake.
Yeah, but I think it's a cheesy style that
My strength
can take out players, you know? Or is it not cheesy? This is considered legit?
I would say it is slightly cheesy. Like, this is like how someone like Sonic will play. He'll like make more archers, shove them, sometimes micro them well, sometimes not, but you will make a lot of adaptations as Orc to defend, you make a lot of investments, and then he'll be doing something behind it. It could either be bears, or it could be mass dryad with upgrades, or it could be an expansion, or all three of those at the same time, right? So because the archers are there, it requires a certain delicacy, a certain finesse to defend against it. You're not thinking about, is Elf expanding behind it? So you got lots of options, and you're distracting him with the pressure.
Yeah.
And so you had 6 archers. You met him when he has 4 grunts. And you had 2 of your archers drop low.
Yeah.
And you sent them away, and you saved all of them. And then you killed 2 grunts. So that's an insanely good outcome, right?
Yeah.
And then you came back with the archers, but you didn't separate the 2 low ones. So
Yeah.
those came back into the fight, and you end up maybe losing 1. And so sending the archers just straight up away and having your heroes kill grunts was great. The moment he stops chasing, bring only the healthy ones back, proceed, continue, you know? Alternatively, sometimes, depending on how things go, you can just target Blade with everything, literally everything, and just kind of like kite the grunts a bit. And then the moment the Blade can't fight, it's like hunting season.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
the
I mean,
more
the
you...
moment the blade isn't there, grunts are an actual joke.
Yeah.
Like, they're so bad. Like, they have a lot of HP, but it also goes down so fast. It's like
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
doing double damage sometimes.
Yeah, even though archers don't, you know, talents do, but it still feels like that because you're gonna slow them with frost arrow, and then they just look really, really dumb.
And demon hunter's always hitting as well. Then if they're this slow, you know, paf, paf, you're just going like a madman.
Exactly.
He's banging.
So I don't think it's that cheesy. I think with elf, you can choose to get powerful in 3 ways. Either you go lots of archers, or you go for a bear rush, in which case your power will be delayed until you have bears and bear form.
Okay.
Or you can go mass dryads. And so I think you should play with versions of those 3 threats. Either you do all 3, or you do 2, or you do 1, but you should play around that with the plan.
Okay.
And if you go for bears, then sure, you know, you move around with demon naga, you do a little bit of harass, and then, you know, you wait till you get it, the bears, and then you know, do something with it, either creep or take map control or attack.
Okay.
But I like this kind of stuff because it teaches you how strong you can be.
Yeah. It's my first time playing like this at all. It's
Very
interesting.
nice.
Yeah.
Very
it was-
lucky to get 3 different matchups.
Yeah. The maximum we maximize the efficiency.
Yeah. And we avoided the most boring matchup, Knight of Mirror.
Yeah, which also is by far my best. So double lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you can use staff a little bit more. You mostly didn't use it almost all the time when you have mass dryads. Maybe this is correct, as long as it's a choice that you're deliberately saving it for Naga.
Sometimes I didn't. Like the last fights, I didn't use it because I was not good. But earlier on, it feels like with when they have raiders is when they really want to kill a dryad. They're probably gonna get it, and otherwise I can probably run it away. I'm kind of happy if he's chasing like a 50 HP dryad with his blade master.
Yeah, true. Heal
But then-
scrolls would be very good. Your
Yeah.
micro makes heal scrolls better than for most elves because you are able to separate many dryads at the same time that are low. You keep them near sometimes, and then you bring them back into the fold, which can be a mistake. But when you have heal scroll, it's amazing. Right?
Yeah, I just didn't think of that at all. I was so busy like shoving everything the entire time that kind of tunnel visioned a bit.
Yeah, that looked pretty good, man.
Yeah, I was
And,
happy with it.
I think you have a lot to work with.
Yeah, I think so too. Last week of Elf. I played
Last
way
week-
less with Elf as well than with Orc, but I can feel that the MMR is gonna rise now.
Did you have shorter elf streams, or do you play less off stream with elf?
Way less off stream. It wasn't life-wise viable for me to play as much as I did with Orc.
Oh,
I
yeah,
also
so
had a
was-
bit of the startup addiction, you know? I've heard
Yeah.
you probably know about it with Direct Strike as well.
For sure, yeah, of course. You're like obsessed for a while.
Yeah. I was like, every night before sleep, every morning when I would wake up, I would play.
Yep. Sounds like it.
Yeah. So now I try to limit that a little bit. And also, yeah.
This is the healthy level, all right?
Yeah, this is very sustainable now.
Yeah.
And I still enjoy it a lot, which is important. I was afraid of getting a bit burned out too fast. And I really want to finish my tour to WarCraft 3, you know, all the races
yeah.
at least. So
Yeah. Are you gonna do undead too?
yeah, at the end. So human is next and then undead. Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
I'm actually looking forward to human because I think it's a pretty multitask heavy race, it feels like, in a more StarCrafty way.
Yeah.
At the very high level. And I'm looking forward to undead I just want to see what it's like when you know how you're supposed to improve a little bit.
Yeah, you reconnect with your roots.
Yeah. I'm really looking forward to that actually as well. So yeah, it's been so much fun. It's been great. The last 2 months have been great.
Do you have a self-same challenge? You're gonna play against Techo again at the end of the Night Elf, or it's just a personal challenge now?
I want to do all races, and then I'm going to pick a race. I'm going to practice for a couple of weeks, and I'll challenge Techo again with whatever I think will have the highest chance of winning.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, good luck.
Yeah, thanks. And appreciate all the time you've been putting in. It's been super helpful. Also, just in the streams, when I'm streaming myself, you come in, you say something. I think it's just nice, you know?
My pleasure. It's been a lot of fun following it, and good luck the final week.
Thanks. Yeah, you too.
All right. Cheers, Harstem.
Cheers. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. Oh, that was a good time. I missed a lot of subs. I'm sorry for that. I don't want to interrupt. I think it's a bit rude to do shout-outs the entire time when we're streaming like that. So I'll do it now, if you guys are still here. Thank you, Kebab87 for the Twitch Prime, Face IML for the Twitch Prime, Eric Yo for the 10-month resub, and Boy for the Twitch Prime, Casual Carl with the 8-month resub, and Sparkle Knight with the Twitch Prime as well. Shout out to all of you boys. All right, I'm gonna sleep. I live like a 95-year-old, so I wake up at a normal time. I go to bed at an early time, at a normal time, and it's a Sunday, so it's time to nap for me soon, guys. All right, I love you all equally, platonically, as good friends, and yeah, that's it. Ciao, ciao. See you tomorrow at 10:30 in this stream. I'll be earlier tomorrow, I think. I think I'll start in 11 hours from now. I'll be back, okay? I don't want to stream too much during the weekend, but during the week we go hard, all right? So I'll see you then. Good night, lads. Bum, bum, bum.